Richer than I ever been. The richest that I ever been. The richest that I ever been. Richer than I ever been.
Walk us through surgically, and I chose that word intentionally. Surgically, step by step. How did you get started, and how did you go about funding? So why don't we start with you, DK?
All right, so the first thing I did, and the first thing I recommend you guys do is start networking with people who are in the field. So I always say, and I break it down, is you need to get your core four team when you want to start investing. Especially, I think it would probably even apply in larger multifamily deals, but especially in single family and smaller multifamily stuff. There's four people you need on your team. Number one is a deal finder. And all that is an agent, a broker, it could be another real estate investor. It's somebody who's helping you find good opportunities, good deals. You never want to pay top dollar for an investment. You're trying to get a deal off market or below the value of it. So who's going to help you find that? That's the first person. The next person is a contractor, especially if you're doing any work that buying any property that needs any kind of work. So contractor, they're going to renovate the property. You want to make sure you have somebody who's going to help you renovate the property and make sure they're licensed and bonded for the most part. There's cases where you might be able to find somebody cheaper who's not, but as you're starting out, get somebody who's licensed and bonded. Third person is a property management company. I still haven't, and I doubt any of you guys want to go in and change toilets and answer calls. So having a property management company is really important wherever you're going to invest. And the last person is a lender. While you're playing, getting lending is going to be pretty easy. You guys are making a lot of money, and then also they look at that as lenders do as like, oh, he's earning money, he's a W-2 employee, so it's going to be easily employed. But you need to build those relationships now. I'm on the other end of it, and it's harder to get loans when you don't have W-2. It's not impossible. There's still things you could do, but they are more willing to work with people who have a W-2. So I found in any market I've invested in, I've invested a lot out of state, that if I could build those four people on my team, I can invest anywhere in the country. And I've invested in Kansas City, Ohio, Tampa, and Arizona, where I live now. And it's been tried and true that if I could build that out, I can invest there.
Okay, so talk to us about funding.
So with funding, it depends which route you're going to go. When I was telling you guys, I started out in Indiana, Ohio, and Kansas City were the first three markets. Once I got my second contract, got into some money, I started buying some of those properties cash. So obviously, buying cash is an option. The reason why I was doing that is my number was $10,000. I wanted to get to. I knew I had $10,000 coming in a month, so I'm going to buy 12 properties after taxes, after all my fees. That's going to bring in 10K. So I'm just gonna pay cash for them, and that's what I did. But so that's one option, cash. But of course, using financing and leverage, expect to put down 20 to 25%. Is it any different in multifamily? Or is that yeah? So about 20 to 25% on down. So you need to factor that in, and then the rest you can get in debt on an investment property. And for me, I've had a lot of success working with local banks, especially you walk in there as a professional athlete, build relationships, and they're willing to go above and beyond with what they'll provide for you. So I've had a lot of success getting great loans, interest rate wise, and then being flexible with me, going to local banks wherever I'm investing.